Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day if you're a dad. I hope you are having a good weekend. So I don't typically upload beauty content or skincare content on the weekends. I typically save the weekends for home fragrance stuff. But I'm making an exception today because there is a brand new product that just launched from Dermatology, and I have kind of been in love with it for the last couple of weeks. So they did send this in advance of the launch so that I could test it out and be able to see how it works on my skin and then report back to you guys on the day of the launch and let you know who I think this is a really good SPF for and whether I think it's worth picking up. So without further ado, the brand new product is the Dermatology Physical Tinted Moisturizer SPF44, and this is in their universal tint. Like I said, I've been testing this for the last 2 weeks. This is the SPF that you have seen on my face every single day, and I am in love with it. This is the very first all physical SPF from Dermatology. I actually in the past have really loved and preferred their, this is the tinted one. I actually love this one. This is the Dermatology Broad Spectrum SPF 45, and this is the untinted version. I actually love this SPF, but this is a physical and chemical SPF. This is all physical. So this has titanium dioxide as well as zinc dioxide. This SPF is water resistant. It's reef friendly. It helps protect against blue light damage from your devices. It has that beautiful glow to it, but despite the glow, I still love it on my oily skin. At the end of this video, I'm actually going to give you guys a demo of me applying this on my skin this morning so that you can see what it looks like after it is freshly applied. I do typically wait about 20 minutes before going in with my makeup. I use powder foundation just for reference. And usually within that 20 minutes, the product has an opportunity to dry down just a little bit, but you are still left with a glow after the dry down. So just make sure that you are aware of that. It is not a greasy glow. It just is a very soft, you'll see in the demo, it's a very soft, pretty glow to the skin. And even with putting powder foundation over top of this, the glow still kind of shows through. So this particular formula has vitamin E as well as hyaluronic acid in it. So it's actually a really great hydrator on top of being a wonderful SPF with really good protection. I have worn this outside while working a wedding now. I just wore it yesterday and it got to be a 90-degree day. Most of the wedding, it was out at a golf course, so it was outside. There was a tent, but the ceremony portion was out kind of on the green, and I was in direct sunlight. Not any color on my face today because this protected me so beautifully. Now, it does have a tint. I'll show you guys the tint. I'm always a little hesitant of tinted products because I'm always afraid that since I'm so pasty and fair that this won't work for me, but it totally does. So here is the product right here, and I'm just gonna spread it out so that you can see. I think this is a very neutral tint. I don't think it leans too terribly yellow or too terribly pink either. I think it's kind of right in the middle. It does provide just a little bit of coverage, and I'll show you here how it kind of covers up the veins in my hand just a little bit, and you'll also be able to see that glow as well. So you can see, sorry, got a little scrape there from a thorn yesterday. You can see it just covers up that blue veining just a little bit on this hand, and you can see there's just this really nice kind of glow to my skin. It's not greasy, it's not sticky feeling, and once the SPF really settles into your skin on top of your skincare, it just blends in seamlessly. So again, you can kind of see the difference there. This hand looks much glowier, much more hydrated. This one kind of dry from work over the last couple days. So the zinc oxide percent in here is 10%. The titanium oxide is 5.5%. Again, you guys, this has been a fantastic SPF for my oily skin. It does not cause the oil to break through any faster. In fact, I think it kind of helps to control the oil a little bit. I do find that zinc oxide for my oily skin is kind of the best fit. It stands up to the oil a lot better than even a lot of chemical sunscreens do. It doesn't clog my pores, so this isn't gonna make you break out. They actually say that this particular SPF is good for everyone, and I would absolutely agree with that, you guys. This is the first all physical SPF that I would feel totally 100% comfortable recommending to those who have a dry skin type. I know you mostly try to stay away from zinc oxide and titanium dioxide because you can find it a little bit more drying, but this particular formula, because of the hyaluronic acid and the vitamin E, I just think it does such a good job of also hydrating the skin, but not overly hydrating it in a way where if you have oily skin, you're gonna be left with like an oily mess on your face halfway through the day. This wears perfectly on my oily skin, and I think it would be very comfortable on dry skin as well. I do have a discount code which you can apply to this. It's for 20% off. This particular container is 2.1 ounces of SPF, and I believe the retail price is $28. So you can save the 20% off of that. And it's a lot of SPF, you guys. Most of the SPFs that I have are typically around like 1.5 ounces. This one is 1 ounce. Some of the other ones here, 1.7 ounces. So it is a really good amount of product, and I love this. I'm really impressed with it. And spoiler alert, when it was released this morning, I actually got up and ordered myself a backup already. So I'm kind of in love with her. I would say she's up there now in like the top, she's up there in the top 3. So with all my face. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to let you know of the release of this. I just think it's been absolutely fantastic on my oily skin. And whenever I find something that I think is gonna work for everybody, I have to report back to you guys, because I know typically I kind of gravitate towards recommending oily skin products. This one, I think absolutely everyone can use. And I love the fact that it's Reef Safe. It's not gonna clog your pores. It's hydrating, but it's also good at helping to keep that oil at bay for pretty much the entire day. So big, huge fan of this. A big thanks to Dermatology for sending this out in advance of the release. And I will put the information in the description box down below. Stay tuned for the little demo here at the end, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo. All right, let's demo this bad boy. Here we go. I'm gonna start out with 2 pumps for the lower part of my face. This dries down pretty quickly, so I like to work in sections. Sorry, I was gonna do it in the viewfinder. I'm gonna have to do it in the mirror. Take some more. Make sure you get good coverage. Get it on your ears too. 2 pumps for my forehead. You can see this definitely has a natural glow to it. I'm gonna be killing that. I do use this across my eyes. It doesn't irritate my eyes, but obviously be careful. And I do get it all the way up underneath as well. I do use a different SPF on my neck because this does have a tint to it, so it does tend to want to rub off on clothing. So for me, it's better to use an untinted version like their, let's see, do I even have an untinted version? This one, this guy. So this is what I would use on my neck. This is their broad spectrum SPF 45, and this one is not tinted. So this one is their just regular formula. So anyway, that is what I have on my neck and the back of my neck. And then there we go. So you can see there is definitely a glow to this, but I just put powder over top after it absorbs into my skin. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes and then I'll go in with my makeup and be good to go for the entire day. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Be sure to check out the link below, and if you're interested in saving 20%, my discount code is down there and it should work on this. So thanks so much, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.